Hello, hello. Let me hit buttons. All right, so we're going to be playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic today. We left off yesterday at the Crystal Caves. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to be switching games again, starting tomorrow probably. But I wanted to, like, it had been a couple months since I had started KOTOR, and I wanted to make some progress in it. You know how that works. So here we are. No problems. We have Canderous, the Mandalorian, shooty bang bang for now. We may take him melee later if we just need a tank. Then we got our Robit, a T3M4, and beep beep boop boop boop, beep beep boop. Oh yes, never mind. Okay. So these are our characters. We're going into the Crystal Caves. I'm hoping to recolor my lightsaber today. For those who don't know, we are playing Mara Drell. We went level 7 Scoundrel, level 4 Jedi Guardian. So as a Scoundrel, what I did was I acquired these feats called Sneak Attack 4, which adds bonus damage to, what do you call it? Any attack I do that the enemy can't respond to. So if I'm it's a sneak attack out of stealth, or it's what do you call it, when they're stunned or incapacitated. That's the general rule. However, I have something called Force Jump that allows me to, it's part of Jedi Guardian, it allows me to leap from enemy to enemy, in order to, like, is a gap closer as a tank, right? And so the idea behind it is that I can, the enemies can't respond to a leap attack, therefore it adds the bonus damage and attributes of the sneak attack. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not using stealth mode, but I'm doing extra damage, and yes, the extra damage is not multiplied in the event of a crit, so it's not that overpowered, but still. Point is that I'll be leaping from enemy to enemy doing damage. In the Crystal Caves, that doesn't matter too much, but here's the thing. So, under powers, I have, what do you call it? I have Dominate Mind, and I have Night Speed that allows me to zoom around really fast, right? The trick is that I will leap attack at an enemy, then run away with force speed, and then leap attack again. And yeah, this is supposed to be a Jedi Guardian's tanking ability, right? Anyway, we also have the what do you call it? The Cure, which is a light side power, so it costs more because of, adjustment. But considering the only power I use is Night Speed, it doesn't matter a whole lot. Like, mostly I'm just leap attacking people. There we go. Not like I'm using Force Lightning or anything, But in these Crystal Caves, we're going to find all kinds of fun stuff, I imagine. Like this Kanath. Well, what we do with a Kanath, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. It's called Quit to Main Menu. So I forgot to do one very important thing, and I'm going to show it off right now. So I was at half health when I entered that cave, right? Well, what I can do in this case is I can hit menu, return to Ebon Hawk. That's our hub. It's our spaceship, technically. But, and then what we do is we transit back. Everyone's healed. Anyone who was downed is resurrected. Like, everything is fine. And we didn't have to use any consumables. That said, it looks like there's a Kaith Hound that wants to chase us. Too bad I'm already, gone. What a shame, what a shame. Anyway, I don't have any armor on. I am purposefully, essentially naked. I'm wearing, the default dark side suit. The reason why they give you this suit when you become a dark side character is because if you look at the character's face, she has like veins all over her. And so what this causes, like, they don't want to have to put the veins all over her body, so they gave her a suit And that's the dark side hack. I honestly prefer the neutral and good underwear, but, you know, that's just me. Point is that this Kanath, we're going to go ahead and use Fortnite speed. And then we're going to run over to the Kanath and leap attack it. And then we run away. We heroically run away. I was supposed to, you know, more heroically run away, but I didn't do that. So what we do is we disengage, wait for a second, then attack. And as you can see, the Kanath is very, very dead. We're going to obviously kill all the Kanaths and all the creatures, but we'll leap attack this one. Looks like it doesn't want me to do that. I'm going to disengage. And then from here, looks like we don't have a straight shot to the Kanath, which is why we can't leap attack too. There we go. Bam. And we took most of its health. Bravely run away. Yes. Looks like I took some poison damage. That's lovely. I certainly love being poisoned. That's a lot of Kanath. Jeez. That is a hell of a lot of Kanath, actually. Wow. In any case, that's just what we do. We do that repeatedly. Looks like he doesn't feel so good. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, he does not feel so good. It looks like I'm screwed. Canderous is screwed. We're all poisoned. We're all poisoned and unhappy. So we can just live the poisoned, unhappy life from now on. I'm wondering if there's like a special kit for that, to be honest. This is what I live for. Okay. Well, we're going to use Cure. Let's see. Yeah, click on Canderous and click Cure. There we go. It heals both of us. So, that used up all my powers. So I can't do speed right now, but that doesn't matter because I'm just going to, yeah, go in and kill. Canderous technically has a regeneration implant, but that's neither here nor there. Looks like these are Kanath eggs, and we definitely want to kill them as soon as we have the opportunity. But, you know, no big deal here. There is a corpse in this crystal cave. I'm gonna kill the Kanath egg, I guess. Yep. Items received. Nice. A crystal is found in the remains of the egg. That's what I'm talking about. I'm wondering if it's a special crystal. Now, who do we have here? Durasteel alloy bonding response packet. I'm pretty sure those are upgrades for the basic lightsaber. I am going to kill the Kanath eggs. Yes, we are getting items from these Kanath eggs, like crystals. Yep. And so we should be able to use these crystals to augment our lightsaber at the bench. We're also going to bash these crystals, because that's just what we do. I gotta move. Oh, the Kanath egg. Yeah, I gotta start with the closest egg. Point is that we are retrieving crystals from the eggs, and also making sure no Kanaths can be born here. Although they will gladly. What's in the crystal formation? You have received a lightsaber crystal. Okay. So we finished that little section. Let's continue bashing Kanath eggs. Yeah, there's like crystals inside of the Kanath eggs. So we will be able to like customize our lightsaber with all the crystals we found, but both on the crystal formations and in the Kanath eggs. So, you know. Obviously, keep killing these Kanath eggs. Yeah, snuffing out the innocent life within. These fragile eggs could be easily destroyed. Snuffing out the innocent life within. That's what I'm talking about. My goodness. All right, let's have a peek. My goodness. I see, I see. Yeah, I love that. Snuffing out the innocent life within. Well, I mean, can you train Kanath to not be evil? I don't think so. I don't think that's possible. But I would like the crystal fragments from the rest of the Kanath eggs. Let's see. I guess there's a couple more crystal formations to grab here, but still, I remember there being a dark crystal I can pick up somewhere. Let's continue to, like, grab the items from these crystal formations. Let's have a look as well at the different crystals we got. Looks like we got 8 red crystals. Got an upgrade crystal. Nice. I think that's all we need for now. We could just continue to murder, yes. There we go. You've never modded this? I know I have the whatchamacallit. Restored content mod as well as a Pazok cheat, just so that I don't have to suffer Pazok. I hate to say it, the minigame does not make me very happy. Anyway, let's cure. Good. Cure again. Excellent. I don't want to have to, like, I can't return to the ship while enemies are nearby. So, like, I have to kill that hound outside. But, yeah, we're going to head into the ship soon and get our lightsaber upgraded. There's a Kanath hound. We're just going to introduce ourselves. Bye. Bye. And so what I do is I disengage. And once I've disengaged, whoops, I was going to, like... Is it really stuck? That's super funny. It's trying to get me, but, like, Canderous was a living wall. There are some really janky things about this game. For sure. Okay. So, let's continue. Onwards and sideways. Let's see... We're going to return to the Ebon Hawk, and I'm going to start setting stuff up. Canderous is a janky brick house. Yes. Exactly. Okay. There should be a lightsaber bench somewhere on our ship. This is the Ebon Hawk. We got Mission here. Haven't seen her in a while, because I've been taking Canderous and the robot. I suppose everyone has their own stories. I'm just, in this particular playthrough, not really caring about Mission. There's the hyperdrive back there. Autocorrect thinks he's cancerous. I mean, fair enough. Supplies. Very good. Would you ever consider playing Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah. I plan to play it a number of years from now after I finish my Baldur's Gate EET run, Enhanced Edition Trilogy. And then I'd like to do some Neverwinter Nights. So, you know, after all that, in a few years, I'd like to play Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, let's see what do we got going on over here. Baldur's Gate 3 is a different type of game from the Baldur's Gates and Neverwinter Nights that I actually like. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's not the type I really care about. Let me see. It's the Divinity Original Sin style game. This what do you call it? Turn-based, which is okay. Yeah. But I prefer simulated real-time with pause, and it just happens that the game I'm currently playing, which is what do you call it? The game I'm currently playing is geez, do we not have a lightsaber bench in here? I swear we have a lightsaber bench in here. I'm just being stupid. But, let me see. What was I going to say? Yeah. So, I would like to continue my, my Baldur's Gate EET run. EET is Enhanced Edition Trilogy. It's basically Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear 2, and Throne of Ball in one uninterrupted campaign. So... I've been playing a quite ridiculous character, and I've been enjoying that very much. And so, I will probably continue to do so. I played a little bit of Pillars of Eternity, but it wasn't... Oh, there's a lightsaber bench. Okay. Like... I just wanted to play Baldur's Gate. Like, after I got through, the first couple areas, I was just like, no, I want to play, I want to play Baldur's Gate instead. Will I be playing Icewind Dale? No. There is a version of EET where you can weave Icewind Dale into the campaign. Icewind Dale's 1 and 2. But I haven't set that up. They corrected the auto installer long after like I had gotten my current run set up. So before that, getting Icewind Dale inside of it was what do you call it? Manual. Yeah, it was a manual thing. They fixed it now. If you want to get EET set up with the Infinity launcher, like it's pretty snap by comparison to like the manual stuff you were doing before. What class was I playing? I was doing. I regret to inform you that because EET is so massive, I decided to do the slow burn class, the what do you call it? The fighter, mage cleric. We get over to Baldur's Gate, when we finish Baldur's Gate and we start doing when we finish Baldur's Gate and we start doing the Neverwinter Nights, I'm going to be doing a level 1 human fighter and then rolling my 19 other levels into cleric. That way I can be a cleric that can cleave with a two-handed weapon. That's going to be my goal for like Baldur's Gate. I keep saying Baldur's Gate when I mean Neverwinter Nights. That's going to be my goal for Neverwinter Nights, is to be like a melee powerhouse cleric that can just cleave through people, like multiple enemies with a two-handed weapon, and also have holy powers. But anyway, if you want to see the cheesiest way to play Neverwinter Nights, get a what do you call it? Get a monk and make them immune to magic. If you said a real paladin, no, a cleric. Paladins will get different powers from clerics, which is fun. Anyway, here we go. I get to, let's see, a warrior cleric. I mean, you can do a war domain cleric. It's not that big a deal. All right, so crystal blue, switch that up for crystal red. Let's see, what's this? Plus, okay, let's see, stun, DC 10, 2 rounds. This one is +1 damage. This one should be, yeah, stun. Cool. So I've added +1 attack, +1 damage, so my thing has a higher chance to hit. Are you saying about a magic immune monk? Oh, if you want to play Neverwinter Nights on easy mode, make a monk and specialize them toward like magic resistance until you eventually just like overcap it and you're basically immune to magic, because all the traps in that game are considered magical, right? So you can just literally run through like all the air. If you become effectively immune to magic, where the dice just can't roll high enough to hurt you, you can just run through all the traps in the game and not give a shit about like any thievery. You don't have to have a thief along with you. You don't have to like carefully disarm traps or deal with the consequences of not disarming the traps. Like in the base game. No, you just run as like as a monk. It's very stupid. Yeah. Anyway, so this particular setup, we've got +1 attack means we hit more often, and +1 damage means we do more damage. There you go. It was never patched, being overpowered. They didn't do that many balance patches in Neverwinter Nights, like, at all. Does that work in Neverwinter Nights 2? I can't tell you. I have no idea. I've only played a little bit of Neverwinter Nights 2. Like, I did run through the campaign in, like, one of the DLCs. Neverwinter Nights 1 is my bread and butter. Like, one of my favorite video games of all time. And when I say 1, I'm talking about, of course, Shadows of Undrentide and Hordes of the Underdark. Yes. Yeah. Anyway. So, I'll also have a chance to stun enemies, which is nice. That's another piece of the saber. So, my lightsaber is perfectly normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary with it. You know. We've made our saber nice and red. I'm sure the Jedi will have, you know, nothing to say about this whatsoever. Definitely nothing to say about this. All right, let's have a look at my prototype vibroblade. Yeah, it looks like there's only like one upgrade part for vibroblades, so that's fine. We'll just use what we got. Yep. I like that I can flourish it whenever I want. Good, good. Now... medical bed. Surprised we don't have, like, a medical droid or something. Will your second saber be red? Probably. I mean, I have blue, yellow, and red right now. Those are the crystals I have. So, alright, Canderous and Robit, let's go. Are you sure you want your party configuration to be this way? Yes. Yes, I am. Let's go check our journal. These are active quests. Darth Bastila, the Jedi Trials. I've technically finished... Yeah, I've redeemed the Padawan, removed the Dark Taint. The Missing Companion quest, I need to go talk to the lady about it. Yeah. I need to go talk to the lady about her missing companion. How do I get to the other side of the Jedi Enclave? Let's see. This would be Dantooine Jedi Enclave. Be Dantooine... What are we doing? I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Let's go this way. Am I playing the Enhanced Edition? There used to be reasons not to play the Enhanced Edition. It, like, community patches were, community patches of, what do you call it? Sorry. Community patches of Neverwinter Nights used to outstrip the, what do you call it? The Enhanced Edition. But then something changed. And I'm gonna boot. I keep Neverwinter Nights installed on, like, every device I have. So, give me a second. I'm launching it. I'm launching the game to show it off, because something happened. Yes. Okay. Let me see. What else we got going on here? I'm waiting for it to boot. There we go. Okay, I have to switch to the perfectly normal... There we go. Got it. Okay, where's the main window? You can hear the thing. Let me show you really quick what I'm talking about. So, here's the thing. So again, it used to be in the past that the community patches outstripped the Enhanced Edition, but then something happened. Get ready, get ready. This release was developed for the personal enjoyment out of the goodwill of our fellow players and creators by unpaid software engineers from the Neverwinter Nights community. Here are the programmers' names. Beamdog has installed, has basically said, yes, you can deploy the unofficial patch. We will vet it, we'll check it out, make sure it's good, and implement it into the video game. The Enhanced Edition is the community patch. It's been officially released. There is no reason to play the old version anymore unless there's like very, very specific minor balance changes. that you don't want to mod out of the Enhanced Edition. If you're some sort of purist who really, 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 really wants that original edition, that'd be the reason to go back. But otherwise, like, otherwise you have the, like, the actual community patch integrated into the video game. Yeah. And you can see, like, they fixed tons and tons of stuff. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, they just went, look, we understand you modders are really, really good at this. So we're going to have a look to make sure you didn't introduce any new bugs, but assuming everything checks out, we're just going to, like, stuff it into the video game itself. Yeah. Yep. Now, if you go to New Game, you'll notice that there are the official campaigns. The Wailing Death is kind of terrible. Whoops, let me just drag it up here. There we go. The Wailing Death is kind of awful, to be honest. Let me move some stuff around really quick. Okay. And Star Wars. There we go. Hold on. Gotta drag Star Wars back behind. Okay, there we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Wailing Death is kind of terrible. There's it is more or less an example on how to, like, mod the game. There are some people out there like Strat-Edgy. I mad respect for him. Okay, but he will tell you that the Wailing Death is good. I disagree. I think that Hordes of the Underdark did its best to redeem the characters that were like cardboard cutouts. But you don't have to worry about that. You can start on Shadows of Undrantide with a fresh character and pretend the Wailing Death didn't exist. So my recommendation is to try the Wailing Death, and if you get bored, just make a new character on Shadows of Undrantide and get started. Because this is the Shadows of Undrantide and Hordes of the Underdark are a complete campaign made to go together on the same character. The two expansion packs are made like as a complete saga for your character. The idea with Shadows of Undrantide is you'll be going through levels 1 to 20, standard D&D fare. Hordes of the Underdark, you'll be going through 20 to 40 in the epic levels that encroach on the domain of, you know, like, legendary heroes and gods. So you'll become superhuman and shit. Anyway, there's other stuff. These particular campaigns are all official campaigns. And you can play them. But there are premium modules like Darkness over Daggerford, which are their own full campaigns on their own. And then there are community modules. And the community modules are really cool because these are made by players. And you can play through them. There's basically hundreds of hours of player-made campaigns that you can enjoy. And well, that's it. It's really, really freaking good. There's also this local tab where you can download modules, put them into your Documents in Neverwinter Nights modules folder, and just shove them in there. Basically, infinite campaign. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. It's, this is why it's one of my favorite games. Now, in the event that you went to multiplayer, and, in the event you went to multiplayer, and you were to join an internet game, right? Their idea is that, like, if you look at this Ravenloft roleplay server, there are 89 out of 255 players. This is a mini MMORPG known as a persistent world server. People have actually made their own, like, custom MMOs. Like this one, 67 out of 250 players. You know, 43 out of 250 players. Like, you obviously go to their website, read their rules, figure out if you're going to, you know, jive with it or not. But in the event you do, yeah, you can role play, what do you call it, D&D, or like play a more action-oriented one. But the point is, there's a lot to do in this, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. Definitely completely normal. Now then, let's click this back. Give me a second. This was just my thumbnail for the stream. Yeah. Perfectly normal. I got the ribbons right here. Yeah. Anyway, let's get going. So, we have to find our way out of the Jedi Enclave right now. This is the merchant area. Ah. How'd you know? I have a proposal. Kanath caves are crawling with crystals, valuable crystals. Since the Jedi uses them to make lightsabers, they don't need all of them. I'll pay handsomely for any crystals. I doubt the order was... Sorry, it's a deal. Yeah. Bring me these crystals, and I'll buy them for you. No questions asked. Buy them from you, yeah. You might want to keep one or two for yourself. You may need it for your lightsaber.
Good to see things in this Jedi Enclave work just like they do out in the real world. Everyone's looking out for number one.
That's right. But enough of this. There's another reason you came to my shop. What do you want? What do you have for sale? Okay, my inventory is high quality. Yeah. The antidote kits. I want to buy some. I want to buy a couple antidote kits because I'm gonna buy all 5 antidote kits, to be honest. Like, I don't like that Kanath poison, and I don't know what else we're going to get hit with. Let's see. Dexterity, community use. Arcanian energy shields. I forgot about those. Strength enhancer. Yeah, so there's... Oh, Pazak card, plus or minus. Those are great. I'm going to buy this Pazak card. Actually, yeah, there's only one there. So I'm going to buy these Pazak cards. You bet. That was good. I gained dark side points by agreeing to, like, use the crystals there. The reused animations, the dialogue cracks you up. Yeah, I understand that. Well, let's get going. We're gonna go try to find the exit. Could be around here somewhere. Maybe, possibly. I'm not ready to tell the Jedi that I've completed their quest. I want to do a few more side quests first. Before I inform them of my... success. Speaking of which, this is wrong. I feel like there should be a door out here, maybe? Yeah, out here, maybe. Let's go. How's it going, droid? What do you have to say?
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Damn right. I may come and go as I please. I want to get a close, yeah, there we go. You can see all the veins on my face. I'm a very nice person, as you can see. Like, here. See? These are all veins. That's why they gave me this, this suit when I turned to the dark side, because they didn't want to have to, like, draw veins all over your body.
I hear you managed to return Juhani to the Order. Congratulations. I regret not being able to tell you more, but some things you must see with your own eyes. Is there something I can help you with?
Let's see. Well, that's it then.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
See you later, generic human. This guy is both the, what do you call it? What do they call him? Yeah, both the janitor in Terrace, and also the, what do you call it? The Jedi Master in KOTOR 2, who gets killed in, one of the, later scenes. Same model for all of them. Sometimes you stop by just to see my outfit. Yeah, I'm being silly as usual. Let's go talk to the lady. She's got her husband there. This robot has replaced her husband in every way. And Yeah, like you ask every way, and he goes, you don't want to know about it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him.
It's no, okay. Okay, give me a second here. Gotta drag this up. There we go. My dialogue options are, it's, I know. Yeah. That's, it's.
It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
That's right. That's right. By the way, introducing the guy again. His name is Adam Larp. If you've ever seen those people on the tweeters who get angry about your favorite franchise, that would be what we call it. That'd be Adam Larp here. Yep. Let's see. I'll put Star Wars back behind there. Yeah, Adam Larp. There you go. Drace. Anyway. No, it's funny that there's a minority of people who actually play the games they yap about, but you'd be surprised. That is a Knath Hound. Bye. Glorious. Simply glorious. So, because his lightsaber stuns them, the follow-up will, the follow-up strike can, do sneak attack damage in addition to the sneak attack from the jump. Yes. My goodness. What are in these ancient ruins? These strange ruins. No. I like how I immediately walked. Does this use the KOTOR engine? Sorry, does this use the NWN engine? I don't know. I don't not know the technical details about this. I know because it was a licensed game, you aren't allowed to, like, make custom campaigns and stuff like you could with, what do you call it, Neverwinter Nights. They had a much freer license for Neverwinter Nights due to how the Open Games license worked. Unfortunately, it's funny because they added a modding tool set for, what is it, for Baldur's Gate 3, and Wizards told them you can't let people make custom campaigns, right? Wizards doesn't own them, and Wizards doesn't get a piece of the pie, but Wizards did, like, stipulate how their contract worked initially, right? Larian paid for the license, so they didn't have to, they didn't have to, like, what do you call it? They don't have to profit share or anything, but they're still kind of in a bad place as far as, like, having freedom. And so it's interesting because when they released the modding tool set, they released the full modding tool set that was, like, locked down. People found a way to mod the modding tool set to release the adventure creation tools. So despite not officially allowing adventure creation, there are people out there who are making them. Yeah. Modders that mod the mods. Danto04. Let's go into the strange ruins. Heavy stone seal. Too thick to be cut through with a lightsaber. Unfortunate. This game? There are a couple mods for it. Mostly like content restoration patches. Stuff that was incomplete they finished. I'm gonna run around and look to see if there's anything else. I think we're done here, but I want to double check. The Odyssey engine, you say? I see, I see. Look, before I attack, let's go ahead and cast speed. Then attack. Bam. One shot. Good. Content restoration mod for KOTOR 2 is practically mandatory due to how incomplete the game was on release. Damn it! I keep, like, I got stuck on Canderous. I didn't want to take any damage, but that was really funny. Like, I just got stuck on him. That was hilarious. Yeah, I'd argue that the content restoration mod is more important for the second game than for the first one. Looking around. I guess we can come back later. I want to check out the path north really quick. But otherwise, we're basically good to go. Yeah. Up, up, and away. Wait, what? Is that a dead end? No. That was just some kind of spot where you weren't allowed to go cross it in this way. Yes. You said, the world of KOTOR seems incredibly empty compared to Morrowind? Well, yes. But that's, because, number one, we've killed the enemies already. Most of them. And also, it's not Morrowind. Let's see. Alright, this should get us back to the Jedi Enclave. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's the Jedi Enclave. Good, good. I'm gonna fight this Kanath because I can. We got our new saber. So we're gonna use it. Watch, bam! Then we run. Disengage. Oh, hey. I didn't... Canderous, what are you doing? I swear, the turns in this kind of weird. I'll figure it out one of these days. Anyway, I think we've explored enough. Oh, wait, there's another Kanath. There it goes, then. Bam! Good. What we do is we disengage. And then we go again. I don't know why it's going the way it's going, but it is pretty funny. So, yeah. We're just gonna kill it. Bam. Okay, so we've basically mastered the combat of what we wanted to do there. Streaming on YouTube and Twitch, good idea. For growth, you're gonna want to focus on a single channel. I am very, I'm doing things wrong. You do not want to do what I do. That said, how you should start streaming, get Open Broadcaster, OBS. It's a piece of free software that you can use to make videos and stream. Practice by making videos first. Make sure you're interactive. You don't have to respond to every post, but you should, at the very least, be, you know, like, narrate what you're doing and or give feedback, you know, like react to things. Don't be a person who just sits there like playing the game with a blank look on your face going. That said, maybe in the beginning VTuber avatar is good for you. Who knows? Yes, yes. You said Twitch is full of people you don't want to broadcast to. That's true, but so is YouTube. It's just on YouTube, I have an elaborate set of filters. So, like, the people who come in to say slurs, they do it, and then they leave because they've, like, their messages, they saw those messages as being sent, but no one else in the chat sees them, so they just assume they're being ignored, and so they say their stuff and leave, because you know, by building an elaborate set of filters just works that way. My goodness. Anyway. Would you ever play a remake or remaster of Final Fantasy XI? I'll eventually probably play Final Fantasy XI if time allows. I'll be honest with you. I've got like a gigantic backlog, a colossal backlog, to the point where it just isn't practical for me to play every game. And Final Fantasy XI is probably a few years out, as it is. Would I play a remaster, though? Probably, yeah. Would I play a remake? Probably. Anyway, let me see here. You buy an expensive mic? Okay, for the expensive mic, you need to. Let me go over here. Okay, so look over here. You're going to want to right-click on that mic in OBS, and then go to Properties, to Filters, and make sure you have a noise gate and noise suppression on, because your expensive condenser mic is going to pick up on like a mouse fart 2 rooms away. It's going to be awful. So make absolutely certain to have both noise suppression and a noise gate on, or you will be sad. Let's see here. You may need to alter the noise gate so it doesn't like cut out while you're talking, because you'll notice that can be a problem. But that's like whether someone has a cheapy little headset mic. Do I have a headset? Yes, I do. I do have a headset. I'm not going to use this. Yeah. So anyway, point is that I like whether you have like a cheapy mic or a good mic, either way you're going to want some kind of filters on the thing. If you look, let me try to. I know the room's a mess right now, and like I'm currently cleaning upstairs, so that's where my efforts have gone. But I will still show the room. Give me a sec. I need to go in and studio mode, side cam. Oh yeah, side cam special. All right, device 2, USB, and then I just need to change up a couple things. White balance and exposure. I need to turn the exposure down. The exposure is way too high. Okay, that should do it. I should be able to switch now. So if I go over here, you can see the room, right? And so this mic, you're going to want to put either a pop filter on it like this. This is a stupid little pop filter. Also, make sure to clean your, like, spray your pop filter with, like, alcohol or something every once in a while, because you're not going to want, what do you call it? You're definitely not going to want a bacteria on it, you know? But aside from that, in the event you don't have a proper pop filter, make sure to like put a sock on it. I'm serious, but put a sock on your what do you call it, your microphone. And it's not as good as a pop filter, but you know, it'll do in the meantime, basically. Anyway, your pop filter petri dish. Yes, I mean, no big deal there. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let me see. I got an R4 unit here. People are like, is that the one with the bad motivator? No. That's an R5 unit. They're different. Anyway. Let me, yeah. Don't forget about Ulfric Stormquack. This is the best. You can see his scars and everything. What? Ha ha! Ended up back behind this. Yeah. Gonna have to pick that up in a minute. Ha ha! Alright. My goodness, is that it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think everything's good. My cat ear headphones are on charge right now. All right. It's hilarious when I see people go, I stopped watching him when he started wearing the cat ears. It's always funny. I control you. You don't control your own actions. I will drive you away myself. Anyway, let's get going. So, let's see. Free will is an illusion. I will find the trigger that that makes you stop watching. Okay, let's see here. Again, I mentioned this before. Do not, if you want to be a successful streamer, do the things I do. Bad idea. Bad idea. Alright, we gotta talk to, John here. Hey, John, how's it going?
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I killed, some of them in the plains.
Good. Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader.
Mm-hmm.
You must find him and kill him too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll come back if I find their
Thank
leader.
you, young Jedi.
So wait, we haven't found the Mandalorian. Been following me for 12 years? Awesome. I mean, considering I've been only streaming for like 16, that's the majority of it. Okay. So let's see here. Where are the rest of the Mandalorians? Okay, that goes north. That goes south. Path south. I'm gonna try to keep going south. And see if we can find the Mandalorians. This should take us over. You've been following for like 7 years? Yeah. I understand. I really do. Okay, that's another path south? We haven't fully explored the middle area yet. Let's go over there. Yeah. We haven't finished exploring Dantooine. Okay. You've been following since my Final Fantasy XIV New Player's Guide? Yeah, a lot of that stuff is still valid. It's only going to need, like, a massive rewrite. Oh, there's the Mandalorians. Oof. Hold on. Gotta fight that Nath Hound first. What do you call it? Evercold is going to change things up with the, whatchamacallit, like, evolved mode and stuff. But, we'll see how much of the game actually changes. Bam. Good. Good. Really? Looks like we gotta fight another Nath Hound. Back up. Okay, here we go. Nope, stop. Go. Just kill it, yes. Good. I'm just really happy about the data center, the fact that, like, they're doing full matchmaking in the region, which means, like, everyone in the United States and everyone in Europe will, be in the same matchmaking pool, and I think that's super exciting, because it means that, like, the zones that got empty, like Eureka, Vaja, and Occult Crescent, we'll have a larger pool of people messing around with those, because that's what I like. most in 14. Let me see. Did I have an appropriate thingamabubba here? Hold on. I'm gonna check a thing for a second. Did the queues and roulettes will improve? I don't know about the roulettes. I think that there's enough people doing roulettes to the point where, like, it's a balance issue between the number of, what do you call it, like, rolls. So it's less that people aren't doing roulettes and more that people aren't doing, like, tank or healer or, like, a specific thing. Revenge of the Fifth, eh? I see. Revenge of the Fifth. But yeah, as far as Final Fantasy XIV goes, I just tend to use this meme to explain the 5-year journey of my Catboy character. Like, hey, that other side ain't a Catboy. It's like, yeah, that's true. Anyway, let me see. Here we go. Anyway, onwards. We're gonna return, actually. Yeah, return to the Ebon Hawk. Then we're gonna return again. Transit back. We are call it a transit scumming. Yes. Hold on. Go. That's much better. As it should be, now and forever. Okay. I did not mean to use cure. It's too late for me now. Yeah, the side quests are fun. I think they are anyway. In this this zone. Okay, Danto 4? Yep. For speed and a go-go. Whoa, these guys can be talked to?
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
The Mandalorians... Well, here's the thing. I'm going to attack this Duros warrior. Then I'm going to attack the Mandalorian. Then I'm going to run away! Run away, run away, run away, way. Medkit. Hey. Medpack, go. Good. Okay, I need to kill this guy. He is gonna kill Canderous, actually. I'm pretty... Yeah, it looks like Canderous is down. I think we actually... Yeah, we died. We died. Incredible. So we were defeated by this Mandalorian. That's pretty amazing. I might have to reconsider. I might have to reconsider all of this. Jar Jar is the key to all this. Hey there. Okay. We're gonna kill this, actually, I have a better idea. Bye! Bye! Okay. First things first. Yes. I know. You want to shoot me. But what if, hear me out. What if Mandalorian? Kill the Mandalorian, kill him. Yes! You're next, Duros. Bye! Heal. Fuck! He's after Canderous. Look at that! That is the power of leap attack. That is the power of leap attack. I have broken the world. Now, disengage and jump. Then disengage, run, and jump. I jump and the galaxy quakes, yes. Look at this guy with his... Alright, let's go. Use a fireball. That's what I do on my fighter, thief... fighter, cleric, mage in advanced repair kit, med packs. Hell yeah. I'm talking about... anything else? Just say, there should be remains of the big boss over here. We've killed the Mandalorian war leader, so we should be good to go. He had a... Okay. I see. So... Yeah. Yeah. It turns out... Let's unequip that prototype vibroblade. And replace it with a second red saber. So we go over here. Over here. Goodbye, prototype vibroblade. You will be missed. You have been very helpful. Lightsaber time. Very good. That should do it. Now we have 2 red lightsabers. Awesome. Now, let's see here. Pretty ballsy to attack me with fists while I'm carrying a laser sword. True. That is very true. Canderous. I need to, like, equip Canderous. Okay, Canderous. I know you've got a 2-handed weapon, but what if prototype vibro? Yeah, dual wield these vibro blades. Good work. Who's your favorite companion?
I'm here.
I liked Bastila a lot. You know, after she got over her emo side. Let's see. I think that's it. We got all the containers? Yeah, so these are just remains. Oh, Mandalorian datapad. Yes, that doesn't matter. Let's go turn in the quest is what I would say. But first things first, let's save it considering we've made a huge success. I'm going to save under Danto times 02. No, I need to make a new one. I need to make a new save. So, yeah. Danto 05. Good. Let's go fight that Nath Hound now. Been a while. I mean, obviously, you have evil Sith Lord lady who constantly wants to undermine your decisions. Really, she just wants you to think for yourself, and that's why she plays devil's advocate, basically no matter what you do. In KOTOR 2, she was really nice. But that's KOTOR 2, you know. Good luck getting those characters in this game. BioWare is well known for establishing a video game and then putting out kind of a terrible sequel. Sorry, the other way around. Sorry. Making a semi-terrible, but, it's not terrible, but comparatively speaking, terrible original game. And then, the sequel is, like, done by someone else. Like, Shadows of Undead, Hordes of the Underdark, right? Obsidian is greatly known for Who did, Shadows of Undead and Hordes of the Underdark? I need to know. I'm looking it up. Okay. Floodgates Entertainment. Okay. Who? They were published by Atari. I like how Infogrames. Yeah, Infogrames did not do this. That's bullshit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Floodgate. Having former Looking Glass studio employees. Okay, let's go look this up really quick. Trying to figure out which games this was. Not to be confused with Looking Glass Technologies. Okay. Ultima Underworld. That explains it. Okay. So, Shadows of Undrun Tide and Hordes of the Underdark for Neverwinter Nights were worked on by people who made Ultima Underworld, apparently. And System Shock. Yep. This makes a lot more sense. System Shock 2 was co-developed with Irrational Games, though. Thief 2. Got it. The N64 port of Command & Conquer. I'm sorry, just the thought of playing Command & Conquer on an N64 controller terrifies me. Do not want... Oh, I should take that south path. Yes. You should be able to play Steam games on an NTFS drive, but you need to be very careful because you cannot without problems have a share a drive between Linux and Windows, specifically like share a partition, because what happens is Linux Steam does things one way and Windows Steam does things another way, and they will interfere with each other, assuming you get it to work. Assuming you try to share a Steam library between the two, it can really screw things up. Not to say it's impossible, but you can't do it without problems happening, is what I'm trying to say. Cave entrance. We went to the... this was the same cave entrance. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. You just got Bazite, had to completely self-isolate Linux onto OneDrive from Windows. I mean, well, remember... hold on a second. Let me go... here we go. Let me pull up this perfectly normal, yeah. Okay. Let me do this. So, for those who don't know, you can put Windows on the same drive as Linux, just partition it. But you have to understand that Windows biannual updates, every 6 months, will try to reclaim your boot partition, right? And that is a long standing problem with Windows 10 since Windows 10's inception has been the biannual Windows update, once every 6 months. They will try to steal your boot partition if it's on the same drive. Yeah. There you go. Here we go. Right. Windows sees it as fixing your boot partition, because Windows doesn't acknowledge the existence or necessity to exist for Linux. The drive, the whole computer should belong to Windows as far as Windows is concerned. All right. I think we're done here. Secure boot. LOL. Okay. Go.
That'll show you.
That'll show ya. Good work, Canderous. You did your job well. Let's see. What else do we need to do? This is one of the estates, I assume. How close am I to leveling anyway? Find out. My answer is way far away. This 100 EXP I'm occasionally getting is insufficient for that purpose. What a shame. Okay. Looks like we're heading back now. Heading back now? Can I, like... yeah, I can't click to move. What a shame. Let's see. Anything else? There's a lot going on. Wow. Let me check something really quick before we resume. Lots going on. Okay. Downwards and sideways. Just gotta keep going north. We're not going into any of the estates right now. That's later. Technically, we can just return to the Ebon Hawk now that we've turned in... No, I'd rather go through the entrance, because the Ebon Hawk's on the opposite side of the Enclave from the NPC I want to talk to. No big deal. Okay, I do want to kill that Nath Hound while I have the opportunity because it's cool. Here we go. Bam.
Die!
This is one of my favorite plans to play through in the Morrowind Star Wars conversion, yes. What's more immersive, this or Starwind? Oh, Starwind, absolutely. But this is, I wouldn't say this game is better written. I'd say KOTOR 2 is better written than both. But neither game has Adam Larp. I mean, honestly, like, here, hold on, let me do this. Yeah, Adam Larp. There you go. Anyway. Let's go. I need to talk to John. Hey, John, I completed your quest.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
I fought and killed their leader.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
What? That's it? Give me more!
What? I did not think the Jedi were so greedy. You seem almost Mandalorian. I thank you for what you have done for me, but I have nothing else to give. The Council will hear of your deeds and your greed.
That's right, dark side points. As it should be. Okay. So, the Council is here of your deeds and your greed. Yes, we have the Ebon Hawk. That's it then. We just need to go turn in our Jedi trial. We will get to be a true Jedi Padawan now. Let's see. I am merely an apprentice. What? This way? Maybe? Possibly? What do you think, Mandalorian Canderous? I always thought, like, the Jedi would insist you not have companions in this area. There's Yogurt right over there. Look at him. Yeah, there he is. That's Yogurt. Okay. Before we go punting Yogurt anywhere, we're gonna just save here on Danto 5. Yes. Go Good. How's it going?
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light.
Mhm.
You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Let me see here. Ahem.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training. That's
right. May the Schwartz be with you. Okay. I'm just closing up some stuff on my phone really quick. When I say I'm closing up some stuff, it's like I have to peek at everything to make sure something, what do you call it, important doesn't get lost. But at the same time, I'm looking at this going, this is a waste of my time. Unfortunately, the one thing out of, what do you call it? One thing out of 50 will be important. And hey there, Czar!
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
I see. Very good. I am now a Padawan. Remember, I lied during the ceremony saying that, you know, I definitely I will adhere to the light, I said. And then it was in parenthesis, lie. Very important stuff. Very important stuff. I lied my way into the club. You got it. All right. So. All right. What do we got?
I have nothing left to teach you, Padawan, though a Jedi is ever learning. Even the Masters know their training is but in its infancy. Now is the time for you to seek wisdom outside the training chambers. The lessons that yet await you are to be found beyond the walls of this academy. You should speak to the Council, Padawan. Now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am certain they would be eager to have you aid us in our struggle against Darth Malak and the Sith.
Yes, of course. Because, it's really funny that we're technically much, much worse than Malak, but... And the Council knows it, too. It's great. How's it going, Vandar?
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave.
Sure.
We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this.
With
The
Bastila?
secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I understand. This Yoda has seen some shit. It's true. It's true. All right. Let's see. I'd like to ask some questions real quick.
A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know?
Why isn't Master Vrook like me?
Master Vrook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastila to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
I see. So, yeah. Bastila is required. And then Canderous will join us as well. She look at her, bathed in light. And then Canderous is just like, yeah, I'm going to kill everybody here. Yeah, that's about right.
I demand justice. The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Do your side quests, Padawan. Alright. But what of my Jedi training?
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Can I have Bastila's hairstyle now? Anyway, Bastila, what's up?
How can I help?
Well, I'd like to talk about that dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision. A vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
I still don't understand why we had this vision.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
You love how the dark side outfit is the most conservative? Correct. You can see, I quite enjoyed the other one. It's just, you know, I've decided to make this character dark side, and that's all there is to it. How did our fates become linked?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Oh, well, thanks a lot.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to.
Yeah. I have another question.
What would you like to know?
Right. Why did we dream of Revan and Malak?
Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace.
A trace?
They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. It may be simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it.
Do you think we'll receive more visions?
With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance.
That's all I wanted to know.
As you wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Yes. Our thoughts to business. Let's go. Yes, we are frightening. That's the idea. Well, we should go check out the estates first. Who wanted to talk to us again? I don't remember who the fuck that was. Okay. The estate. So, the Jedi Council believes, yeah, investigate. As long as it does not distract from your main quest. I see. Well, where is this particular person? He walked in, he demanded to be seen, and then he left. Mm-hmm. None of the Jedi notice. Yeah, none of the Jedi notice that I have red sabers now as well. I've replaced the crystals in my first saber with Knatheg crystals, which happen to be red. Additionally, I have upgraded these saber. I've gotten a second saber from a Mandalorian, which was also red. So it's very, very funny to me. Now, let's see. Let's get this crystal in here. Hell yeah. Critical threat. This is the, yeah, +1 damage. And, yeah, we can't do anything else there. Good. Mm-hmm. Everyone will comment how you look like a walking corpse. To be fair, you influence your followers' alignment in KOTOR 2 to the point where you can actually have other characters look like walking corpses as well. There are certain ways to accomplish that. That double-bladed lightsaber looks pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, we're good. I don't need to do anything else. I just upgraded the damage on my saber, which is nice. This is how one should run through the Jedi Enclave, right? How's it going?
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Have you spoken to the Council?
I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth.
Mm-hmm.
The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions.
I see.
Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed.
Uh-huh.
I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let me check a thing really quick. Yeah, that should be fine. I have like 9 freaking yeah, just nonsense everywhere. Okay, I think this is good. Let's go. Where's she now?
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you have learned it well. I'm certain you will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
I like how they both have completely compartmentalized lines for this. Where they don't, like... I feel like Bastila would be pissed hearing Canderous say that. Like, they'd get into an argument for sure if they weren't just, like, canned lines, you know? Let's see. Is there a reason why I let her live? Oh, very simple. Portrayed you wrong as a joke. Okay. So, let's see. No, it's simple. I just felt like it at the moment. Yeah. I wanted to do the persuasion checks. I wanted to convince her to do the thing, to like be quote unquote redeemed, because I could convince her of such a thing. Honestly, if they had given me a persuasion check to make her commit
What can I do?
Yes, suicide, I would probably have done that. Ooh. Bastila, you suck. I hate everything about you. Go with strength. More strength. More skills. All Bastila knows is awareness and trait injury. That's it. That's all she knows. The force. The force heals would be this one. This one's a light side power. This one's she can use the universal power of push, and I don't care about this either. Looks like there are potentials for yeah, I don't care about any of this. Right. I like that dispel magic is a thing. That's funny. Right, based on everything. Let me see. I guess we could just go with cure. Like more situations where Bastila may need to heal herself or others. Let me see. If anything, can I just go okay? Oh. Yeah, we aren't allowed to bank powers until later. We have to pick dark side power slow. Stun droid. I forgot that stun droid was a thing because you use like I guess it's considered light side power. It's weird. Doesn't matter. Heal. Enjoy your force healing. Next. Skills. Same deal. Awareness and computer use. Fates. And then alright. We're gonna go with there's lightsaber. I may want to go with this one, but what's this one? This one is attack with melee weapons. Okay, I see. Then this is advanced Jedi defense. Haha, I don't think so. The force immunity stun. Yeah. Those don't matter. This one is single one-handed weapon. This one is vitality. I don't need that one. What's the like double-bladed thing? Is there like a bonus for double-bladed weapons? Okay, attack penalty while wielding a double blade. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get Bastila a nice double-bladed weapon. That'd be nice. I'm pretty sure she has one already, but, you know, worst case scenario, we can definitely make do. Let's see. What's this? Night Valor. Or Speed. Or Improved Energy Resistance. That power doesn't matter. Stasis. Stasis is pretty cool. It's considered a light side power, though. What about this universal power of push? It's yeah. Force push, force whirlwind, and then force wave. I'm just gonna give her like universal power. It'd be funny. It really isn't necessary, but we're gonna do that. Same deal. Awareness, trait injury. That's all she does. They don't teach Jedi anything these days. It's just awareness and yeah, trait injury. Okay. Stasis is nice, but that's a light side power. The energy resistance is a universal power that, you know, shooty bang bang. You know what? Fuck it. We're going with energy resistance. That'll be fun. Okay, Bastila. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got. Are you unequipped? Do you have no equipment? I think Bastila has no equipment. This is unfortunate. Enjoy your double-bladed saber, Bastila. We need to see if we can put, like, a crystal in her thing. Also, let me see. Energy shields? I don't need an energy shield for her. I need, like, Davik's visor is what? That's a blaster thing. Awareness +2. Will +2. Yeah, let's go with awareness +2. Just so that she can be our, like, point. I don't need... I guess that strength amplifier is fine. Yeah. Strength amplifier. And, yeah, I can't give her an implant. Unfortunate. Doesn't matter. What's this? Is this a cardio regulator? 42 +2. Sure. We'll just run with that. Cool. Let's see if her saber can get upgraded real quick. I'm glad we've upgraded her properly. I do like that I can just control a random person with... I remember this in Neverwinter Nights, this was called drive mode. Driving the character. Very silly. There should be a bench over here. I just want to see what's inside her saber really quick. Good. Bench. Lightsaber, double-bladed. Okay. She has a yellow. She has no power crystals. So, I want to be stronger, obviously, so... Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this will work. It's fine. Nothing's broken as far as I can tell. Oh, well. What else? That should do...
I'm here.
I'm here. Take me back. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize. Yeah.
You cannot win.
You cannot win. Damn, Canderous did a good job. Okay. First things first. Return to the Ebon Hawk. Then transit back. Fine. That forces a full heal. Because we definitely weren't fully healed. So let's make a save as well. Considering we have Bastila in our group now. Danto05. Good. Let me check one more thing. Should be fine. Maybe. Let's see. I'm looking at a couple things first. Checking. Want to ask me a question. Cool. Close that up. We should be fine. Thank you for waiting. Let's go. What I mean is we're gonna, like, kill more Nath Hounds because we can. Oh well. Move over here. Then. Good. Run away! Run away! Okay. Good news, everybody. We're gonna leap attack. That is how it was made to be.
You shall fall.
You shall fall. Yes, I love this stupid leap attack build we've made. It is so dumb. I like it very much. Okay. Let's see. There should be an estate somewhere around here. We're just going to keep going south like a crazy person. Actually, we haven't been to this section yet. Let's go over there. We haven't been through a particular area. I also need to clean my glasses. I'm noticing they're a little on the dirty side. Okay. Back up. I know there were some remains there, but those are empty. As are we all. Right. So, let's see. I just want to like fully explore the map. I know there's probably nothing over here. The stingrays are huge and can fly, yes. I like shooting them down in Starwind. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's take the south path for now. Other things I need to do as well. Everything's in my way. I went to like click somewhere else and it just kind of got nuked. Really funny. All right, so I think that'll do it. Okay. So, we're going to the grounds. Hello there. I'd like to talk to you, Mr. Droid. Let's have a chat.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm here on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I'm not in league with the Matales. I must speak with Nuruk.
Nuruk left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nuruk will meet with you there.
Very good. Nuruk.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I want to ask you, no. I'm here on behalf of the Jedi Council. I'm investigating the disappearance.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
This guy isn't telling us something. He might even be lying. I don't trust him.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Here we go.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Do you know something about Shen's disappearance? Sorry, who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nuruk is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
I see. Cassius has disappeared.
Yes, Cassius was my brother. He was working on archaeological digs here on Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Let's see here. What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Only hope? Why, why do you care about Shen?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassus met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
You are my only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, it's very clear that we're going to find out something about Cassus once we find Shen. But we're almost at the 2-hour mark, and I have to take a short break. I have to go stretch my legs and whatnot. So I'll be back in a couple minutes, and we will be playing more Knights of the Old Republic. Be right back. I'm almost back. I just have to grab my coffee cup, and we'll be good to go. Just a minute. I say I'm just going to grab it, but then I realized it really needed to be washed, so I did that. All right. Foreign coffee. Very good. Hot enough to burn my tongue. All right, let's go. So, we're going to save the game under save the kid. He's not really a kid, but let's go. Not permitted.
Murik has nothing more to say to you. He left strict instructions. He was not to be disturbed under any circumstances.
All right. I'll be going now.
My orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted on the family's land.
Understood. So we're leaving. We're going to go through the back door. Hello, hello. Through the back door. After a certain age, everyone's a kid. Yes, yes, I'm quite aware of that. Okay, here we go. Now we must fight. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sentinel droid. Whoop. Oh, bye, security droid. Alright, Canderous. I need you, Canderous, to disarm that mine. Recover it for me. Demolitions are your job there. What? Your skill's too low. Block. I was counting on having that robot with me. This might be a problem. Demolition. Oh, yeah, his demolition skill is really low. Okay, we might be able to boost it slightly with an item. Let's find out. Dexterity. Demolitions. Okay, cool. Give him that brace. This response package should increase his dexterity. Actually, I should probably see what kind of... Let me see if that worked, though. Skill, it's still too low. Fuck. Okay. As much as I wanted to have Canderous in our party, Bastila seems to be the better one for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. No one cares if their droid is just dead on the ground. return to the Ebon Hawk. And then rotate in circles. Yes, that is how it works. But no.
I'm here.
I'm here. That's my voice apparently. Okay. So we hop in, then we hop back out. We take Bastila, and we take the Robit. And the Robit, this expert droid, can disarm like anything. I want to recover the mines to sell them, though. As nice as it was having 2 melee, we're gonna have one melee and 1 ranged. Now we just transit back. There we go. He's our utility character. He's a droid, yes. Will the robot be the other consistent party member? I think so. Considering this Robit can do all kinds of good stuff. I got some questions. You don't even know what I was going to ask. Chime in whenever you have any advice. Beep boop. Yep. He's like, no, I'm not going to answer you. Great robot. Recover that mine. Yep. See, the robot can just do that. Robot can open this. Security hack. Yep. Glorious. Advanced med pack. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Remains. Basic targeting computer. So yeah, we can get droid parts to upgrade our droid with. Hello. That hurt a little. I'm certain. Okay. So.
I'm here.
You're here. Really? Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit this droid. Incredible! Good work, Bastila. We got this. Good. Now there should be remains of all the droids, yes? Maybe not. Maybe not. I was hoping there'd be remains. Let's go up and around. Around this corner is another mine. Yeah. My awareness skill is good enough to pick up on the mine, but, you know, in the event we don't have the droid to... No! No, no, no! That was about to be very bad. Okay, recover mine. I was about to go into it. We're fine. Hack the door. Actually, hold on. Let's just change things up. I know I can, like, pre-position myself to the front of the door. Then get the robot to hack it. And hopefully, yes.
I'm here.
Hey there.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
God, that voice delivery was kind of bad. I mean, most of the voice delivery in this game is good. That was a bad line. Alright. Let's see. What if we can take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
This is good. Why do your families hate each other so much? I ask as, you know, the veins are popping out of my head.
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Your voice acting is terrible, sir. I mean, again, we're over 20 hours into the playthrough, so he should be speaking a little bit better, just saying. Yeah! The jacket is not coming off. Go figure. There we go. That's better. Okay. So, let's get going. All the doors. We're gonna save first. Absolutely. Save the kid. He's the kid. But we have to save him. Non-family members not permitted entrance. Oh. I see. Yep. Good. What's in the footlocker? Computer spikes. I remember using spikes long ago to change how things worked. But... oh. We should go. War droids. Let's do this. Let's use night speed. Oh. Oh, we didn't need night speed after all. What a shame. Let's get out of here. I'm going to use night speed to leave. So, the cool thing about this is we step out here, return to Ebonhawk, then transit back, and this is a transit scumming. Yes. Now we're full on meters without using any medkits. This area can be treated kind of like a dungeon, but, you know, also quite silly. Let's see. It looks like I could break this chest open and risk breaking the things inside, or I can just have the robot hack the container for me. Yes. There we go. Med pack and some credits. I don't care about any of this.
I'm here.
I'm here. Weird. Okay. So... yeah, our robot is definitely earning his keep. You're right. Response package. Scan visor. Let's have a look at our gear. So what are we using? We're using a memory package for +1 intelligence. Let's see. It's either the response package, which is dexterity. Those are both nice to have. Can't wait to go check out the security room. Save the kid. Whoops. Kid 2. Yes. Robots. Gotta go kill it. Okay. Bam! That's sneak attack. Our leap attack has a sneak attack built in. Sneak attack 4 specifically. A security room. Put the parts. You know, check out this computer panel in just a second.
Yes?
Yes. Slice into the computer, 0 spikes. Let's see. View. Download the area schematic. Nice. You do that, it just like fills in your map. But, I don't think we actually need to hack any of this right now. I don't think it's necessary. I think we should save our spikes for another area. Need to break open that container. Yes. Scoundrel Guardian, that's exactly what we are. Leap attack. Fun, if nothing else.
I'm here. I'm here.
I'm here. I'm here. Checking all the rooms. Hey, robots! Good, we've leveled out. Let's go and kill. I'm using night speed right now. There we go. Can I select the other droid? The answer is no. I'm not going to react to... Oh, this faulty war droid can be reactivated and programmed to fight my enemies. That's pretty cool. The prison key. Imagine not having the ability to hack the prison. I already hacked the prison. Guy's like free already. Really funny. Yep. We're good. Why hit twice when you can hit 3 times? Okay, let's go ahead and level loop. Attributes. So we need to put an attribute point into our intelligence. We need to become smarter than ever before. Let's see. Hold on a second. I was thinking it was, It's for... Yeah, that's the number of skill points. That's not it. Constitution, dexterity is making it harder to hit. Wisdom is force powers. Charisma is being a talker. I just think strength. We're just going to pump strength for the rest of the playthrough. That's what we're doing. Yeah. If that influences saber use, then that's fine. We call it persuasion, repair. Why can't I get repair up any further? No treat injury skill for us. It's kind of funny. But, I suppose more persuasion. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. We're just doing persuade and repair. That's our gameplay now. We will need to put more points into repair soon. I like how we just have 14 points that we haven't spent yet because we don't need to. Alright, force heal. It's like cure and then heal. So it's like, wait, all members, then for 10 vitality plus 1 for every charisma modifier. Yes. It's either that. No, because I already got my speed. So let's just pump our heal. Yeah, that's good. I'm fine with this. I'm okay with it. Now, we're good to go. I leveled Oop. Leveling Oop restores your everything. Okay. So we gotta continue exploring. Yeah. I can see where there's, like, space I was at versus where I could potentially go. Okay. Nope, not that one. Cancel. Yeah. The kid. Save the kid. Yes. Good. Good. We must continue to explore. There should be a side path around here somewhere. Hey there. How's it going?
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I'm trying to rescue Shin, but he won't leave without you. Yeah, let's go with the second one. Come with me.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Let's go. Let's go free Shen. And by that I mean loot this footlocker. Excellent. Imagine if there was a timer before she got caught. This game isn't like that, though. Hey, Shen.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yep. Meet us at the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Oh, teleport.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Yes! A reward. God, we're looking better all the time. I swear. Like, yeah, we're looking better and better all the time. I'm just making a quick save of this amazing looking character here. Amazing! Okay. That's a face you can trust. Believe me.
What? You're just doing this for the reward?
How could you? I thought you...
You're doing this for the reward? Yes? Yes?
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandro.
Nurik. Alan! I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Casus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? Don't make me intervene in this.
We never asked for your help, Jedi. Do not press in matters that do not concern you.
This is an internal affair for my family, and is none of your concern.
You should not interfere with our private business, Jedi. This will be resolved very shortly.
Your children should be allowed to live their lives.
My son doesn't know his head from his backside. I am the only one qualified to be making his decisions for him, and I say that he leave with me right now.
No, I won't. I can choose my own path.
Shen, how dare you?
I am tired of you controlling my life. I love Rahasia, and I want to be with her forever.
And I want to stay with Shen forever, Father.
Well, I don't know if you can trust Rahasia, Shen. You may want to reconsider this. You two should stay together no matter what.
Don't disobey me, Shen. Come to me now and leave her. If you don't, I'll disown you.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Damn. Do not try to force them to return. Don't be selfish. Let them go. Yeah, let them go.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Shut up! I love it. Yeah. Shut up!
Do not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you caused here today. Indeed they shall.
That's fine. That is A-okay. I like how I just told them to shut up and they all left. They did not want to pursue this any further. Iconic Jedi line. Shut up! I mean, to be fair... It is time to fight. Hold on. There we go. That's right. The dark side may be the pathway to abilities that some consider unnatural. Pouring coffee right now. Okay. Right. The mosquitoes won't get through, correct. Wade! We must go faster. To the grove. Oh no. In the grove we have encountered a fight. Bye! Bye. We did it. The Nath hounds will be defeated, and we will gain access to the ancient temple. We must go north. Or do anything else? Whoops. Raid. Wow, I killed it instantly. I was going to use force speed to like zoom away and then jump at it again. But the game just said, how about not? Same deal here. Bye! Oh, that's hilarious. That thing is, stunned. My saber strike stunned it. I have a crystal in my saber that gives it stunning powers. Still really funny. Courtyard. There, but wait, there's more. That one's done too. Wow. We're just getting good dice rolls. That's what's happening. Am I using Proton? Hold on. I am currently using... Let me check. Let me check. I am currently using Proton GE 10 Revision 26. That's what I'm currently using. GE is Glorious Egg Roll. 1026. That's the Proton version I'm using. You asked, I answered. Good. Ruins time. Let's go to the ruins. Weed. Ancient Droid? How you doing, Ancient Droid? I see. What are you trying to say? That's a gun. It's gonna shoot me. Let me see here. The droid must be broken. Basta, do you have any idea what the droid's saying?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. I recognize that language.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. You are neither of the builders or the slaves.
Must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Wait, whoa. Why would it recognize Revan? Bastila's tipping a little bit of information she shouldn't be. Damn. Like, oh, well, it must be referring to Revan. Like, you? I see. Who are you? I am the Overseer. Builders program me to enforce discipline among the slaves while building this monument to the power of the Starforge. Oh, Starforge. Starforge, yes. Okay. I was reprogrammed to serve a builder in his knowledge, in search of knowledge of the Starforge. Got it. So tell me of the Starforge. The Starforge is the glory of the builder, the apex of the infinite empire, a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. Got it. But what is it? What does it do? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, it's a tool of unstoppable conquest.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
It's a forge. You build things with it. Yes. What if we were to train this one, and the Dark Lord should return? Yes, Master Vandar did say that, didn't he? So, could be a weapons factory or a weapons plant. Yeah.
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
How long have you been here? Chronological circuits marked over 10 full revolutions.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
No mistake, the builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. Who are the builders? The builders are the greatest masters of the galaxy, conquerors of all worlds, rulers of the infinite empire, and creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Let's see. Maybe the builders refers to the Sith? No. Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. None can stand against their might and the power of the Starforge. Fair enough. Alright. Tell us of Revan and Malak, the ones who came before us. Ones who came before us, not builders but not slaves, sought the knowledge of the Starforge and their origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge, shielding the door behind me. There was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price. Dead Jedi! Dead Jedi! 'Tis what it is.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
The council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
True. How may I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the builder's will can unlock their secrets and open the doors. Nemo is dead. He will never be found again. He's the corpse behind us. I see. Uh-huh.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Fair enough. You know, I noticed that, like, the wall here, like, this is clipping. It doesn't, these parts don't join seamlessly. So, you know, it's slightly bothersome. Anyway, let's see. To the east and west. Let's go grab this guy's corpse. A sigil crystal. Really? Wonder what that does. Let's leave and come back. Yeah, I can do that, actually. I have a really quick way to do this. So what we do is we hop out here, we return to the Ebon Hawk, we go inside, and we use our magic. Feel the power of my magic. Yes. Super secret Jedi magic. Here we go. It was, let me check this. I think it was over here. Let me see. That one, and that one, and... Okay. Yeah, this is what it's like being a Jedi.
Feel the power of my magic!
So, we need to go check our lightsaber really quick. Check the power crystal. Alright, what does this do? It gives me a damage bonus. So, 1d6. And it was costly without addition to a lightsaber. It produces a bright beam that sears on contact and does great damage. Okay, I would like to... change out the other one. So, yeah, the Rubidut. Replace that with a sigil. Then, I guess I can only have one of that. Ruby dot. Okay. Hold on. I'm triple checking Bondar sigil. I see. So, yeah, we gotta put the ruby dot in here. Then we'll put a sigil in the other one. Yes! Now we can have a good saber. And then Bastila's saber can get... I guess it already has the... already has the yellow. Let's make hers blue. Because it'd be fun. That'll do it. How ya doing, Bastila? Bastila will be here with us in moments. First things first. Robit, go. Okay, let's have a look at Bastila's saber. So.
I'm here.
Yep. What? Transit back to the temple. It's quite silly. Alright. Before we go in, let's go down and save it under temple time, considering we've ruins time. I'll name the second one temple time for no reason. Let me check to see if anything else went on. Let me see. Okay. Onwards. Guardian droids must be fought and slain. Bye. Disengage. Run around the corner. Those Guardian droids, can they, like, sneak around here? The answer is no. We cannot sneak around. And yet... Damn, that didn't do anything. It broke the shield. Goodbye, flamethrower. Crazy. Crazy. Can I hit the droid? Apparently not. The game said no. You're not allowed to hit the droid. So what we do is we get behind. Yeah. This Guardian droid's pretty strong, actually. I'm pretty impressed. Oh no! I'm sad. I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned. The Force fights with me. Yes. Yeah, that Guardian droid is healing itself pretty well. Crazy. Yep. Let's enable some flurries for funsies. Yeah. I think flurry should take care of it. I'm not the target, so yeah, we did a bunch of extra damage. Nice. Good. You received experience points. What's in the loot? No loot from the... Wait, there's wreckage from a different droid. Ah, all kinds of shields and stuff. Cool. The ancient terminal. Hold on a second. Leave the computer alone. And then...
Yes?
Robit, your job will be to hack everything. Hacky sacks. Yes. Okay. Hello. Let's go. Attempt to slice the ancient system. No knowledge of its system inability. Okay, so I can't do it. Press buttons at random. Talk to the computer. Computer goes silent, screen blank. Some extremely unusual characters appear. A rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of the tones softly echoed by your datapad. A small receptacle opens up in the machine. Insert your datapad into the receptacle. The computer seems to be interfacing with your datapad. The screen goes blank. Familiar characters appear on screen. Ishki, juices, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Spicy mods. I'm afraid not. There are nothing spicy here. Not even a bit. It is not too late for my mercy. Let's see. What are we doing? Okay. I'm not pressing buttons at random. I'm going to retrieve my datapad. The datapad seems to be locked in the ancient computer. Okay, well, I will continue to talk to the computer. And it released the receptacle. Goes silent again. Data interpretation, analysis complete. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. I assume it would be oceanic. Let me see. Grassland and boreal. Breaking the seal. Okay, so basic logic required. Got it. So that was it. So you have to be not an idiot, I guess. This is incredibly stupid. I'm assuming it's my datapad has like special considerations that allow any of this to work.
What?
Yeah. Bye. Okay. Disengage. Yep. Then go and kill. Good. Bye. Then stop. And then, oh, look at that. Froze her. Incredible. Goodbye. Let's go and kill again. I am frozen. Freeze doesn't last very long. Thought that was going to cause us major problems in the long run, but nope. We are I was going to say we're A-okay, but that was a dirty lie. Okay. Let's hide behind this pillar. And then heal. Yes. And then we disengage. And we go and kill. Yeah. Good. Attack of opportunity. Stab it in the back. Victory. It's level up time for Bastila. Yes. Good. Let's level her up. Skills. Bastila only knows 2 things. That is how to treat injury and how to be aware. To be aware to treat an injury, I guess. Doesn't matter. Powers. Okay. Well, it looks like... is that saber throw? That's awful. Throw a lightsaber is terrible. No, not doing that. What's this? Stasis is a light side power. I want to give her more neutral. Just give her lightning. Just give her force lightning so she zaps everybody. No, let's see. What's this? That is drain life. Imagine Bastila just draining people's life. It's fine. Force resistance. Just give her better speed. Okay. Better speed. Let's go. Yeah, we're okay. Yep. Okay. Let's do this then. We need to save the game as, yeah, Hacky Sacks. Whoops. No, cancel. Hacky Sacks. Hacky Sacks 2. Hacky Sacks 1. Whatever. Oh, what's this? Alright, we're gonna talk to the computer. Going to insert my datapad. It's going to talk to the computer again. Language complete. Identify 3 primary death-giving world seed types. That would be... barren, desert, and volcanic. Breaking death seal. Excellent. We have the life seal and the death seal have both been broken.
Yes?
Let's go talk to our robot about... this is our utility character, so... Our robot here needs to be given... what do you call it? Security. Repair. How much repair can we get? Jeez, that's quite a bit. No, we don't need repair. We need... awareness, demolitions, yes. And computer use. No computer use? Fuck it. We don't need awareness. Computer use. There we go. Go, robot. I don't care. I have an extra point. It's fine. What feats do the robots get? Is that like master gearhead? Yeah, bonus to security and repair. That's what I'm talking about. What's this? Demolitions and stealth. Terrible. Let's see here. What else? Robot, yeah, droid upgrade class. I need a level 13 to get that one. That last one. This is kind of all sucks. I do like how the extra health could be retroactive. What's this? Reduces the attack penalty of wielding dual wield. I'm not dual wielding with the robot. That's not happening. I'm just gonna go grab some more what you call it? Yeah, toughness. I think. Yeah, toughness is good. More health for the robot. I like the robot having health. Okay. Let's go talk to the droid here. Hacky Sacks 02. Hey there. You're neither builder nor slave. The doors have opened. Got it. Let's go. What do you think? I've opened the door. You have proven yourself worthy. The sealed door is open. If you want to learn the secrets of the Starforge, pass through the door beyond. Thank you. Let's learn the secrets of the Starforge. It walked me forward in a fancy sort of way. A fancy prance. What? Here we go. Hollow terminals. Like, yeah, holocron. Oh, show me the location.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple.
Mm-hmm.
This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
I see. What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
What is the Starforge, then? What does it do?
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manaan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps these worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Yeah. Sad, but true. Let's see. Yeah, I hate that there's debris just here. Like, okay, you're gonna let your temple fall to ruin, protector droids? Yeah, apparently. Have you played much? I did a complete playthrough back when the game was new. So I know what the ending has in store. I just kind of forgotten all the salient details. You know. Obviously, the Darth Revan reveal and whatnot. Like, I remember that scene in particular, but I can't tell you a whole lot about anything else, really. It's been, you know, what
You shall fall.
20 years? Let me see. How many years has it been? Let me see. 22 years, roughly. About right. Yeah. Yeah, so it's been about 20 years since I last played Knights of the Old Republic. You kind of forget things after, you know, 20 years. But everything's working so far. Night speed. Thankfully, Adam Larp here. Yeah, Adam Larp sells you weapons. LARP. Very good. Live action roleplay man. I don't care about that. We gotta go talk to the council. What if we train this apprentice and then the Dark Lord were to return? Like, yeah, I know. Bastila.
How can I help?
Something bothering you?
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Yes, yes. I don't believe in this bond. I still don't understand it.
Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I was a smuggler before I joined the fleet. I'm a Hutt in human form, plotting to overthrow the Republic. I like that one. The MMO. I played a bit of it. Yeah. I think like Jedi Knight, Jedi Consular. Fuck, but that was when the MMO first came out. Like, I played a few of the storylines and that's it. I mean, I've watched a friend play Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne, but that was something more to laugh at than, you know. Anyway, yeah, obviously I was a smuggler.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Kashyyyk, I'm a Wookiee? No. Really, it's a remote system, why?
Excellent. Your current age is?
Let's see. Wasn't this all my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
Sure. And what'd you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
And think about the last 2 Star Wars games? You mean Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, and Jedi Knight 3, Jedi Academy? Those are the last Star Wars games that were ever made, right? Okie dokie. I have, I'm not really interested in, Disney-era Star Wars, to be honest. I'm going to watch, like... I mean, I enjoyed The Mandalorian Season 1. I thought the later seasons were bad. The Book of Boba Fett was exceptionally bad. Like, man makes constant mistakes and somehow comes out on top. Now, aside from that, let's see, what else? Jeez. Andor was good, but Andor was good in a way that it didn't need to be Star Wars to be good. Like, Andor could have been put in its own fantasy universe and told the exact same story, and without relying on Star Wars at all, just be a good series. Let me see. But yeah. So there's a Darth Maul thing that I haven't seen yet because I'm not going to be subscribed to Disney right now. Just not interested at the moment. So it'll be a little while before I'm ready to see that. It'll be like a month or 2 or 3, maybe. Or maybe I'll end up getting it on USB fob. Who knows? Oh well, let's go see the Jedi Council. I'm noticing that my force speed hasn't worn off. I think it broke. I think my force speed just kind of, like, stuck. How's it going?
Rahesia and I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us. Now we will finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals from our families.
I'm glad I could help you out.
Rahesia and I can spend the rest of our lives together. All thanks to you.
Good luck to you both. May you find the happiness you deserve.
And Rahesia?
I'm sorry we have nothing of value to give you as a reward. Our families have cut us off completely. Had the council not taken us in, we would be foraging in the wilderness to survive.
I understand. I'm glad I could help you out. Any wedding plans?
We're waiting before the ceremony. Hopefully in time our fathers will agree to attend. If not, we plan to have a small, simple ceremony. You will be invited, of course.
Haha, I won't be on planet for that. Yep. Yeah, I like how my force speed is just on permanently. It's broken. Jedi Council. Jedi continue.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
No. Couldn't find anything, I'm afraid. What a shame. Well, and that brings an end to our amazing adventures. I plan on doing this bit of story when I stream this again, but I need to go and live life and do other things for a while. So I will be online the Final Fantasy XIVs in an AFK-ish sort of state. That was Master Vandar, which was of Yoda race. Yes. Yeah, Yoda race. But thank y'all for watching. We had a lot of fun here today. I'm going to be, what do you call it? I might be streaming later today, but that depends on other things. I just wanted to get to this point where we start the main story and do stuff. Want to get off of this planet, but we'll have to wait on that. So, no, I didn't find anything.
What are you talking about? The Council must be told of what we found there. We found an incomplete star map, Master Vandar, and an ancient droid that mentioned something about a star.
I'll see y'all later. This was a lot of fun, but yeah, it's break time. We'll be playing probably Skyrim next time, or possibly Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm gonna run. Bye bye.